In this video, I'm going to go over 4 beginner mistakes that cost them thousands selling on Amazon. And if you implement these simple yet effective strategies, you're going to save a ton of money in fees. You're going to have way less headache when it comes to selling on Amazon. It's going to be more fun. You're not going to have to deal with a lot of the issues that Amazon Seller Central, tries to make beginner sellers go through, which honestly is like a reason why a lot of people quit, is just because they can't figure out how to make their first shipment. Things on Seller Central are a little bit too difficult. So we're going to go over how to combat that. And lastly, I'm going to go over how to get your inventory active at Amazon faster than the competition. So when selling on Amazon, a lot of times you'll buy a product, you'll ship it, and by the time it gets to Amazon, it took them so long to check it in that the price of the item tanked. So I'm actually going to show you guys how you can combat that and get your items checked in faster. That way you can, maintain that high price. You don't have to worry about price tanking, or at least minimize it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So in today's quick video, you'll learn how to avoid paying Amazon thousands in fees that most beginners don't know they can avoid. So by the end of the first 3 minutes of this presentation, you guys are going to know how to avoid these fees. So take notes, take screenshots. And also at the end, there will be the opportunity to get a bullet point checklist of everything I'm outlining. So be sure to stay until the end and I'll show you how you can get that. Number 2, I'm going to show you start to finish how to list your first item the fastest way possible. Number 3, we're going to go over how to deal with pesky split shipments, what they are, why most sellers quit when they get their first split shipment, and really how to avoid them or at least combat them. Number 4, we're going to go over how to get your shipments checked in by Amazon way faster so your inventory can start selling. This is super, super important because if you buy products, there's a chance they might tank in price because a bunch of other sellers are also buying the product. So if you get your product active before they can get their product active, obviously you're going to make more money. And it's just better to get your inventory active faster because it increases your cash flow and you get money in your bank account faster. So my name is Avery, and if you guys don't know who I am, I go by Romer the Romer on social media. I've shipped thousands of items to Amazon, definitely tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of items to Amazon. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the best way possible. And if you stay until the end, you'll also get my free $400 book selling course. I'll show you guys how you can get that. It's got over 100 videos, step-by-step how to build a profitable Amazon book business. Okay, so number 1, let's go over how to avoid paying these fees. So Amazon likes to charge really 3 fees when it comes to the shipping process that a lot of sellers get screwed in. And this first one, a lot of people are getting screwed in, and there's actually people advocating that you should get screwed in this fee. So be very careful who you listen to. And, it depends on what types of items you're selling, different things like that. You do not need to pay the inventory placement fee. It's 65 cents per item. That's $650 you're paying in placement fees per 1,000 items you ship. In addition, a lot of beginners end up paying Amazon to label products for them. That's 55 cents per item. You can avoid this. I'm going to show you guys how in just a second. And the box content fee. People are paying, you have to tell Amazon which items are in which box. And if you don't, they charge you 15 cents, 30 cents during Q4 for this fee. And it's super, super easy to avoid. So number 1, to avoid that 65-cent fee, it's around there. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. All you need to do is go to your settings. So on Amazon Seller Central, click on that gear icon in the top right, then go to Fulfillment by Amazon. Then what you're going to do is click on your shipping settings and then click on Amazon Optimize Splits. Be sure that this option is selected. This is going to remove any placement fees, whereas the other 2 options have hefty placement fees. Now, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. This is going to give you guys split shipments, but there's easy ways to deal with split shipments. And ultimately, Amazon wants you to split your inventory to different warehouses for different reasons, but I actually have some pretty cool tricks that are going to allow you guys to potentially eliminate splits altogether. So to avoid the labeling fees, which is 55 cents per item currently, and it's probably going up. Like when I first started selling on Amazon, it was only 30 or 20 cents. I used to pay Amazon the label, but now it's just getting ridiculous how expensive it is. And as of this video, it's probably even more than 55 cents. So what I recommend is get a Rollo printer. The Rollo printer is not only compatible with the labels you put on the product, but also the labels that you put on the box. So the shipping labels and the Amazon labels, all of those. So the 4x6 labels and the 30334 house labels, which are right here. You can get these for less than a penny per label. So instead of paying Amazon 55 cents per label, you're going to be paying a penny per label if you buy them through, just type in the same title here. And again, if you guys stay until the end, I'll send you some show notes with all the links to these products. if you guys want to purchase them. But these are the cheapest labels you can get. They are compatible with the Rollo. The Rollo is not cheap. It is $200, but it's well worth the investment because you guys can see how paying Amazon 55 cents per item to label, you're paying $550 per 1,000 items versus if you label them yourself, you're just paying 1 penny, less than a penny per label. Obviously, it's way cheaper to label your products. So I'll go over how to label your products in just a second as well. Pro tip, UPS allows you to get free 4x6 shipping labels for life when you order from them. So again, at the end of the show notes, at the end, I'll send you guys a summary, and I'll include in that summary, there's a quick video on how to get free labels for life from UPS. So be sure to get that. Then the box content fee is 15 cents per item, 30 cents during Q4. You can save by providing box content via a third-party software. I have a software called GoToLister. If you guys want to use it, it allows you to enter box content, providing Amazon information on which items are in which box, and you save 15 to 30 cents per. So definitely recommend you provide box content. So just by doing this, you'll save $1,300, $1,350, $1,350 is how you say it, per 1,000 items listed. And that sounds like an exaggeration, but it's literally true. Like I know people, they get in bad habits of paying Amazon to label for them, or they just never figured out box content, or they're doing the inventory placement fee. And a lot of sellers are paying these fees that they don't need to pay. So again, ensure that you're not paying placement fees by making sure Amazon optimized splits are turned on, label your own products, and provide Amazon box content. And this is going to eliminate all those fees. Next, we're going to go over how to list your inventory. So the old way that people would list inventory, and there's a lot of people that still do this, is listing them on Seller Central. Seller Central is Amazon's platform for sellers. It's slow. It's hard to navigate. For the box content side of things, you have to upload Excel spreadsheets, which, I mean, that's just self-explanatory. It sucks. You have to open up the spreadsheet, put in each item, how many you have, and then re-upload it to Amazon. They'll reject it if it's not in the right format. And the worst thing is your shipments get checked in slower because you're not providing 2D barcodes. Now, Amazon recommends that you provide 2D barcodes, but they do not give you a way to generate 2D barcodes through Seller Central. Isn't that weird? So you have to use third-party software. Again, GoToLister provides 2D barcodes for you guys, which allow you to get faster check-in times, which I'll go over later in this video. The new way is leverage faster third-party software like GoToLister. It's freakishly fast. There's no need to use Excel spreadsheets. And again, you can experience faster check-in times with 2D barcodes. So real quick, I'm going to outline the two ways you can list a product. The first way is for free, and the second way is using a third-party software. So if you're going to list on Seller Central, it is free. What you can do is go to catalog, add products. Then what you're going to do is type in the ASIN or name of the book or whatever. Then click on sell this product. Then you're going to enter the seller SKU. So you can just enter whatever you want for that. Amazon will generate one automatically if you want. Then you're going to enter the price. Then you're going to enter what condition it is. So good, very good, new, whatever. And then if you are listing a used condition book then or used condition item, you're going to have to enter a description in addition to this. Then you're going to have to select if you want to ship it yourself or Amazon FBA. Then you're going to click on list. Then it's going to be added to your inventory. Once you do that over and over and over again for all the products, you'll go to manage your inventory, select all the products you want to create an FBA shipment for, and then create the shipment for Amazon FBA. Or alternatively, now I want you guys to see how fast it is using a third-party software. So you guys saw how many different options Amazon manually required you to enter. If you use a third-party software like GoToLister, you can see all you have to do is scan the item in one time, and boom, it's listed. So since GoToLister allows you to enter all your presets, you can see we have the quantity at 1. The source, which let's just say it's Goodwill, is going to be in there. The buy cost is $1.75. The condition note, I like to use something generic, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. You can put the book contains highlighting. Whatever you're selling, you can enter a generic condition note. That way, you'll be able to list faster. And you can enter who listed by. The cool thing about doing it this way is it's going to allow you to have a custom SKU generated on all your presets. You don't have to use an Amazon generated SKU. So your SKU can actually have some meaningful metrics in it. But that's not the best thing about using a third-party software. The best thing about using GoToLister is you can scan over and over continuously, whereas on Seller Central, you have to manually enter everything every single time. Real quick, I'm going to show you how you can list over 100 books an hour. This is a short clip of me actually scanning books with GoToLister.
We're the only listing software that allows you to queue your scans in. So watch this. I can go 1, 2, 3, before, and even though I'm scanning faster than Amazon has time to return, this allows me to go crazy fast, and I can list 100 plus books in just like 10 minutes.
So as you guys can see, this software allows you to scan super fast and get books out the door, whatever items you're listing. This is good for literally every item on Amazon, but this software is optimized for speed. All right, next let's go over split shipments. So split shipments, again, this is where a lot of people quit. And this is because Amazon will oftentimes split your inventory to several different warehouses, complicating your workflow, causing you to pay more inbound shipping cost. Why do you pay more in shipping costs? Because if Amazon has you send one item to California and then 2 items to Texas and then 30 items to Florida, obviously you're paying more for those items. Those smaller shipments are going to cost you way more per pound than the larger shipments are. This is a nightmare for beginner sellers. As you can see, here's a screenshot of what you'll see in Seller Central when you have split shipments. There's 3 different warehouse destinations. There's Arizona, Florida, and Pennsylvania. This isn't the end of the world, but it can be very disheartening for beginners because most of the time what beginners do is they'll list all their products. They'll have them all in a pile. Worst case, they'll actually box the items up ready to ship to Amazon. And then Amazon tells them, hey, your items have to go to different warehouses. So then they have to unpack everything from the boxes and put them in different boxes again. And this is literally where a lot of people quit. A lot of people are just like, oh my gosh, I just spent 5 hours creating this shipment. Now Amazon wants me to unpack everything. I don't know which items are like, it's a mess. And so most people will quit at this point. So the old way of dealing with split shipments is you list everything and then you slowly look for the right items after you list everything. Look at the pack list that Amazon provides you. And so you're looking at the pack list, you're looking for the items, you're looking for the title of the book, you're looking for the Nike backpack, whatever you're listing, and then you're putting it in the correct box, and it takes forever. So the new way is to utilize GoToListers, box content. Again, there's other softwares out there that do this, but I think GoToLister is the best. If you guys want to give GoToLister a try, go to gotolister.com for a free trial. And I have something special for you guys at the end of this training. So the new way is to utilize GoToLister box content. So as you can see here, there's 3 split shipments. And instead of having to look through a pack list on Seller Central, all you need to do is scan the item in this FNSKU box up here, and it will tell you which warehouse it's going to and which box to put it in. So as you can see here, it's going to GYR2, box number 1. And as you can see here, this one's going to SCK4, box number 1. And all you need to do, if you guys don't understand what's going on here, is scan the item in and it tells you which box it's going into. Instead of having to deal with pack lists, manually filtering through everything, you just pick up the book, scan it, and it tells you which box to put it into. Finally, let's go over how to get faster check-in times so your inventory can be active at Amazon in a shorter period of time and you don't have to wait as long to see your inventory start selling. So it's a really simple solution. The problem that Amazon sellers have is sometimes Amazon takes weeks to get your inventory active, especially during Q4, heavy season, during times of year where a bunch of sellers are sending inventory. It can take them a long time. So this reduces your cash flow and increases the likelihood of products tanking in price. If you buy a bunch of a product that other sellers are also buying, but you don't know it, whoever gets their inventory checked in first wins. So the solution for this is 2D barcodes. You can use 2D barcodes to get your shipments checked in way faster. Again, currently, Amazon does encourage sellers to use 2D barcodes, but they do not allow you to create them in Seller Central. GoToLister, however, does allow you to create 2D barcodes easily and automatically when done for you in our box content phase. So the box content phase that I just showed you, scan the book, tells you which warehouse to go to. That's going to save you 15 to 30 cents per item, and it's going to set you up so you can use these 2D barcodes. So all you need to do is simply affix the barcode that GoToLister generates after doing box content to the box, and it's going to look like this over here, just a QR code, and that's going to have you, hopefully get your inventory checked in faster. That's what the community is noticing is 2D barcodes are getting checked in faster at Amazon. So why not use 2D barcodes? So here's a summary of everything we went over today. You can save thousands in fees by opting out of placement fees. You can label your own products and provide Amazon box content. This alone is going to save you $1,300 per 1,000 items listed by opting out of those fees. Number 2, list fast with GoToLister. I will send you a complete step-by-step tutorial for anyone that gets a free trial, which I'll go over how to get a free trial in just a second. Number 3, easily deal with split shipments using the box content flow. And finally, affix 2D barcodes to get your inventory checked in faster than the competition. Here's everything that GoToLister can help you accomplish. Number one, it's the simplest and fastest listing software currently in the market. This is $40 per month. A lot of people will charge for software similar. In addition, when you sign up for GoToLister, you're going to be able to easily combat and deal with split shipments with our optimized workflow. There's softwares that charge $100 for streamlined solutions to dealing with split shipments. Again, with GoToLister, all you need to do is scan the item, tells you exactly which box to put it into. For $70 a month, you can get access to our Profit mobile app so you can see how much you're making on a daily basis. There's people out there that pay $70 a month for a stats-based app that tells you how much profit you're making. GoToLister will automatically provide you your profit, and you can quickly see it on your mobile app on your phone. You'll also save thousands in fees by labeling your own products and using our box content feature. This is a $100 per month value. And finally, you'll be able to use 2D barcodes to get faster check-in times. And I'm not even going to put a price on this because that's priceless. To get your inventory checked in faster at Amazon FBA, you can't put a price tag on that. So all of this comes out to $310 per month. This is what people pay for all these features via different softwares. But today, you can get access for $50 per month with a free trial. And this is an exclusive free trial. If you guys go to gotolister.com/free month, you're going to get an extra 16 days on your 14-day trial for a total of 30 days. And then you'll get access to all those features mentioned, not for $310, but for $50 per month. So guys, click the link below or go to gotolister.com/free month to take advantage of this offer. Start listing items faster, be able to track your profit directly from your phone, use 2D barcodes to get faster check-in times at Amazon FBA. Now, for everyone who stayed until the end, congratulations, you'll get a free course simply by emailing us free course at support@gotolister.com. My team will send you that free video course of 100 plus videos for the book business blueprint and a bullet point summary of this video as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this video will help save you thousands in fees. Hopefully this video will help you get faster check-in times at Amazon FBA. And if you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask me. Much love. Catch you in the next video.